Hey guys. So this is episode 3, I guess, and we are on Felucia, and that is the planet that Ayla Sakura, the female Twi'lek, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Jedi Master, was killed on during Order. What's the order name? 66, I believe it was. Yeah, Order 66, I guess, and that's where she was killed. So, I can't read that in my preview screen. Sorry guys, but this one isn't a live commentary. This one is a aftermath commentary. Don't ask why, I just had some problems with the, well, I guess you could ask why, but I'm gonna tell you right now anyway. I just had some problems recording at the time, and those have been sorted out now. I'm gonna let you watch this cutscene, I'll be right back.
It's been said that the 501st got the best of the war. We also got the worst. On Felucia, the Seps dug their metal heels into the muck of that alien hellhole and dared the Republic to come in after them. So we did. Only to be met with the month after month of flesh-eating diseases, shrieking nocturnal predators, and other sights that haunt me to this day. Cut off and for all we knew, abandoned by our superiors. Our only hope was Ayla Sakura, our Jedi commander. Without her iron will, none of us would have come out of that mess with our sanity or our lives. When her death came, I hope it was quick. She earned that much.
So any one of you guys can add me if you want to, by the way. A lot of you have been asking that. Well, no, not a lot of you. Rather, like, 4 of you have been asking that.
Our unit is under attack by some kind of creatures. Get
oh,
up there and
my
give
bad,
us some
guys.
support.
That would probably help. I had my volume on while I was recording the commentary, so you probably heard that through my mic. If it's real bad, I'll retake this whole commentary and you'll never know this even happened, but if you're listening to this now, it wasn't that big of a deal. So, right here I kill these accolades, and they suck so bad to kill. They're so fast, and they are one-hit destruction to you. So right here I start off like rocketing them and then switching to my pistol. Kinda like what you would do with a Dark Trooper on regular people. But, that's really not the best way. The best way is just to use your landmines, the best effect. I'll pick up some ammo real quick. Oh, my teammate got in the way. So yeah, these accolade, they made an appearance in episode 2, or at least one of them did. That's where these are from, and apparently this is their native planet. But if you remember on the arena on Geonosis, where Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, and Padme Skywalker were gonna get executed, they had animals there to execute them, and the Accolade was one of them, and I get destroyed right here. And second, I switch classes, I think, because I have some difficulty getting these last 2 accolades. But what's going on in the real life? I don't know what is going on in real life. I couldn't tell you because I'm a hermit, and I've been playing Patrician 4. I just got that game like yesterday. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's one of those goofy little trading games where you're like a ship and you're like a traveling merchant and you go from port to port buying and selling goods. It's so repetitive, except if you really like it, it's just repeating the same thing over and over again, and it's the same really good thing that you really like. So I think it's amazingly fun and addicting, and I played it for like 4 hours last night on the first day I got it. In fact, I went to bed at like 9 a.m. this morning, and right now it's 5 p.m. because I woke up at 3:30. Not that any of you guys cared, but yeah, if you like those games where you trade and stuff and you go from port to port, Patrician 4 is one of the best there is. It's kind of like Port Royale 2 or Trade Winds, any of the Trade Wind series. It's like those. It's pretty much like a copy of those, except they've added on and implemented features that are a little bit make it better. So yeah, it's a stolen idea, a stolen concept, but they added on to it and made it better. And it's probably the best one out there. So it's only $7 on Amazon. You can look into that if you want it. I would definitely recommend it. But let's talk about what I'm doing here. I just switched to the Jet Trooper. And the Jet Trooper and the Dark Trooper are probably the best classes on the game. Droidicas are very good as well. But coming from a competitive standpoint, the basic aspect of, wow, that was some fail accuracy on my part. I played this game competitively, kind of like game battle style and elite circuit gameplay, but coming from a competitive aspect, I lost my train of thought. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. This Dart Trooper class, I'm gathering my thoughts now. This Dart Trooper class, or this Jet Trooper class, is supremely good in multiplayer. What most people do, since the Dart Trooper class isn't always available at the beginning of the map, some servers you can set it up to where it is. In fact, they usually do that in most game battles matches. But if it's not available to you, they will start with a Heavy Trooper and really make use of those mines, because those mines stay there even if you switch classes. So they just lay out their mines, and they use the rocket launcher as their primary weapon against infantry. Because when you're playing against a real person, you don't want to go like blaster rifle against blaster rifle. The Stormtrooper and Clone Trooper standard classes never got used. What you want to do is you want to use your rocket launcher and just shoot normal infantrymen, normal human infantry, and just shoot them, and it's a one-shot kill all the time. So, yeah. Lightsabers suck against Sacolays. But, Ayla Secura is... I'm gonna go on a limb and go ahead and say that she's the best hero. What you want to look for in a hero when you're using them... I jumped on a tank. It is a class move. Look at this. Brilliant. Just take out this tank. It's so hard to kill tanks with lightsabers. But, what you want to do is really utilize the sprint and the jump attacks from Jedi. Probably the second best hero is Count Dooku, because if you didn't know, quick tip quickie, with Count Dooku, you can do Force Lightning and Force Choke at the same time. What you want to do is start off by Force Choking the person, and then keep holding down the Force Choke button, and press your secondary select button to switch over to Force Lightning, and you will keep Force Choking them while you're lightning them, which is really effective because other Jedi cannot swing their lightsaber, or just anybody can't attack you while they're being Force Choked. So, look at that, that's a pretty funny death. I should have had my block up right there. I should have put my guard up, but that's my mistake and I paid for it. So, any person, any real human or CPU character, cannot attack you while they're being Force Choked. They can't shoot their weapon, they can't do anything. But Force Choke takes a long time to kill someone, and your stamina runs out while you're Force Choking them. And 9 times out of 10, your stamina will run out before you end up Force Choking them to death. So right here I took out this tank, I believe, before the game ends. This is really good use of Clone Trooper jetpack. This is just a really good example of what you want to do with it. I'm taking cover behind these leaves, which by the way are somehow indestructible. And I was able to take out the objective, and I think I get this tank before the game ends, but that was the last one. So, thanks for watching, guys. We still got about a minute left here. But, I really like doing this series anyway. I enjoy Star Wars Battlefront much more than FIFA. It's my favorite game. And, if you want to buy this game, you could probably get it for like 99 cents if you can find it. It's so old. But, it's really awesome. The first Battlefront's really good as well. The competitive side of this is really fun. It's a nice, tight-knit community. Just look it up on YouTube. And there's other videos out there of like competitive Star Wars Battlefront games. And yeah, so if any of you actually do go out and buy this game, please by all means message me and tell me, and maybe we can play. I think the multiplayer private match is still, I think you're still able to do that. The Xbox Live servers have been shut down in this game, so you can't play online. But there's still so many things you can do in single player with this game. It's worth